Romance Festival.
Do you like puzzles, Mr. Wolf?
My brain doesn't work that way. So it's been a minute. Paxton, thank you for coming. I'm really glad you're here.
My big brother up there!
Are you ready?
Hidden in The Accountant, 2 first 10 minutes. A clue that predicts the ending. Missed it? Let's blow your mind. The movie begins with a man named King sitting inside a club. Outside, several people are watching him closely. During this, a girl secretly arrives to meet the king. When the watchers report her presence to their boss, he orders both King and the girl to be killed, suspecting that the old officer might leak information. The girl who met King was Anna, a bounty hunter who kills people for money. King shows her a photo and asks her to find a family, but Anna refuses since she only takes assassination jobs, not search assignments. While they are still talking, King spots the hitman approaching Anna from behind. He tells her to escape while he hides in the restroom. King single-handedly fights off the attackers. When he exits the club, he sees that Anna has taken care of the remaining enemies and vanished. However, a sniper, still hidden in a car, shoots and kills King. The next morning, his colleague Medina is informed and identifies the body. While examining King's arm, Medina finds a message: "Find the accountant." When she visits King's house, she discovers a wall filled with photos linked to a case he was investigating, one involving multiple murders. She takes over his home and decides to complete his unfinished work. While looking through his belongings, she finds the name of the accountant, Christian Wolf, written behind a photo. We are then introduced to Christian, who lives in a van filled with his weapons and motorcycle. Anna tries to track him down by calling a company, but they claim no one by that name works there. Medina insists it's impossible, as all of Christian's contacts are linked to that institute. Unbeknownst to them, someone is eavesdropping on their call and traces it back to Medina. Learning that she and King were investigating something serious. Next, we see the sniper who killed King meeting with a man disguised as a fish seller. Burke, their boss, who secretly runs a human trafficking operation. Burke had King killed because he knew too much. He orders the sniper, Tom, to find and kill the girl who escaped that day, Anna. He warns that she's dangerous and has previously attacked his men. Burke also tells Tom to eliminate another man who met King. Later, Medina is in her office parking lot when Christian approaches her, wanting to know why she's searching for him. She takes him to King's home and explains that King had written a message on his arm requesting they find Christian. She shows him the wall of pictures and says King was investigating something, but she doesn't know how Christian is connected. That night, Christian studies the case, and by morning, he reveals to Medina that King was looking for a man named Pablo, who lived with his family near the Mexico border. Pablo later separated from his wife, who worked in various places. Christian decides they should start by tracking her down. They visit the last factory where she worked, but the owner refuses to help, claiming he doesn't know every woman who works there. Christian threatens him with proof of money laundering. Enraged, the owner attacks Christian, but Christian fights him and his men off, then forces the owner to confess that another man is involved in trafficking women. Christian then calls his brother for help. His brother, shown to have killed several people, agrees and joins him. Christian explains the case, and they interrogate 3 women, bribing them for information. Meanwhile, Medina and her team review footage of King's murder but can't identify the shooter. Medina learns from the office that King was hired by Pablo's father to find Pablo and his family. A report confirms that human trafficking was active in Pablo's village, and during a bust, the traffickers killed everyone, including Pablo. Later, Medina has Mark, a suspect, thrown into her car's trunk to pressure him for information. She and Christian now consult a hacker disguised as a special needs instructor. She can find anyone through hacking. Medina doubts her skills, but the hacker takes it as a challenge. They now want to find Anna, believing King may have shared the case details with her. Reviewing CCTV footage, they notice Anna deliberately hit her face. However, they discover that a woman took a selfie on the same street Anna walked by. Hacking into her phone, they finally get a clear image of Anna. As the investigation continues, they notice a pattern. Wherever Anna went, murders occurred. They still don't know her name, But Christian's brother sees King's photos and concludes Anna killed all those people based on the kill style. When Medina asks how he knows, he confesses he's also a killer, shocking her into leaving. Medina then visits Mark in jail and pressures him to confess where he bought the trafficked women. She shows him a photo of Pablo's family, and he identifies the woman as Pablo's wife. He says she ran away and was hospitalized later. As he's about to reveal who sold the women, Tom shoots him. Medina visits the hospital and learns that Pablo's wife was assaulted and beaten severely, causing brain damage and memory loss. She also underwent facial surgery and made a miraculous recovery. Medina and the doctor discuss this. Christian's hacker intercepts the hospital data and learns that Tina, Pablo's wife, is actually Anna. Her first murder was the hospital guard who abused her. Meanwhile, Christian's brother discovers through the dark web that someone hired Anna to kill Medina. Christian rushes to her home to save her. Anna first attacks Medina's house, but Medina, well-trained, manages to defend herself. During the fight, Anna sees a family photo, which triggers her lost memories. She recalls the horror of her village being attacked, women sold into trafficking, and their husbands killed in front of them. Just then, Christian arrives and realizes Anna remembers everything. He offers to reunite her with her son, but she declines, saying she's left that life behind, and walks away. Christian takes an injured Medina to the hospital. Meanwhile, Burke, aware that Medina survived, begins hiding evidence and moving the trafficked children to a new location. Christian and his brother gear up to rescue them. The hacker discovers a bus near the Mexico border transporting the children, linked to Burke. She warns that Burke is digging a mass grave to bury the children alive. That Christian rushes to the site and opens fire, killing several guards. As they move forward, Burke's men fire back, forcing them to hide. They spot Tom loading children onto a bus. Before saving them, they must fight the guards who throw a bomb at them. But luckily, if this recap changed your mind about The Accountant 2 smash like. If it didn't, fight me in the comments. And subscribe. You know you want to. Thanks for watching.